Okay, sorry, somebody called and then it messed up the video. All right, where were we? 3-methyl, 4-bromo, 4-propyl, nonene. Okay, 2 nonene. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives me my none. 2 tells me what where my double bond is. Ene tells me that it is a double bond. So it's 2 nonene. Once I've got that established, I can go back to the beginning. These really should have dashes between them. Okay, so I'm going to go to 3-methyl. So here's 1, 1, 2, 3, 3-methyl. That means that there's a methyl group off of it. There you go. So that one's done. 4-bromo, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my bromo on number 4. And 4-propyl. Propyl is 3 carbons. It's going to get a little jammed up. In fact, I'm going to erase this chunk. Propyl is 3, so 1, 2, 3. So 3-methyl, ding, 4-bromo, 4-propyl, 2 tells me where the double bond is. I'm done except for adding my bonds around carbon. 1, 2, 3, another one there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay? All right, so hopefully you got that one. Now let's look. Okay, isomers. Isomers, that was in a previous slide on, I think it was up toward the top. Here it is. It's in the packet. Went over it briefly, but I'm going to spend a little bit more time on it. It's essentially, there are 2 different they have the same molecular formula but a different structural formula. For example, and let me get into this, try to get it smaller. Let's say I've got this. Hopefully you can name that. That's propane. Now, if I have propane here, I can't make an isomer out of it. In other words, I could have this, which kind of looks different, but in actuality, my longest chain is still 3. No matter which way I twist this, it's always going to be the same. Okay? So I can't really make an isomer out of this. It has to be at least 4 carbons long. So here is what? You name it in your head. I've got 4. Meth, eth, prop, and bute. Only single bonds. This is called butane. Now maybe you can see that you can arrange this differently to get something different. Now remember, I can't just do this, because this is the same thing. I still have 4 in a row. So this would not be an isomer of it. However, I can do this. So let's count how many atoms of each kind are in this. So there are 4 carbons, C4, and remember that each of these lines would be ending with an H, but in shorthand we just put the the lines. So we've got H 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. H10. This is an alkane because it's C to the N, H to the 2N plus 2. C to the 4, H 2 times 4 plus 2 equals 10. So here's that. How about this one? C1, 2, 3, 4. C4. How many hydrogens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, these two have the same molecular formula, but if you built them, they would have a different structural formula. Okay? So these two are isomers of each other. This is butane, and hopefully by now you can name this. This is 2, and this is the substituent group, methyl. What's my long chain? 3, and 3 is prop. So butane and 2-methylpropane are isomers of each other. Okay? Let me show you another example. Let's say, for example, we've got something like this. Hopefully you can name this. This is 1-fluorobutane. Now, what if I have this? Even though I've written them differently, this fluorine is still attached to the number 1 carbon. It's as if I took this molecule and flipped it around, so now the fluorine is over here. So these two things are not isomers of each other. These are two things that are not isomers of each other. In fact, if you looked at this one, compared to this one, these are also not isomers of each other because the fluorine is on the number 2 carbon. Okay? So these two are not isomers of each other. If I wanted to make an isomer out of that one, I would have to put it on the end. This is 1-fluorobutane. This is 2-fluorobutane. They have the same molecular formula, but they have a different chemical formula, or structural formula. Okay? So, I want you to do the homework that I'm going to post. Let me see if I can find it quick. This one. Get it bigger. You can do that one. C to the 9, C9H20. Remember, you can go into your CRT to figure that out. This says, draw and name 4 different isomers of C9H20. I can do the easiest one. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I need 20 hydrogens. Well, what's C9H20? That's C to the N, H to the something. So I'm going to do C9, H to the 2 times 9 is what? 18? So it's not C9H18. I have to add 2. So this is 2N plus 2. So this tells me it's an alkane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? So this is 9 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is simply called nonane. So see if you can do another 3 of this. Remember, just changing the shape like this, instead of it being just straight, that's not going to make a isomer of it. So you're going to have to branch some carbons off of one of these inside ones. So try that one. And let's say, I'll try them all, and then I'll give you the answers. Do your best on that, okay? And then that's the homework. I'm also posting a quiz that's about this naming and the first part of organic, okay? It's open notebook, so hopefully you do well. All right, see you tomorrow.